Hello everybody, it is Jess and welcome back, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. Thank you so much for joining me on this Friday afternoon. I am here to talk about the books that I would like to read in August. So I have a pretty healthy stack of books on my TBR this month. And I have a lot of thrillers, so hopefully they will be quick and easy reads that I will be able to get through in just a couple of sittings. I also have some contemporary books on this list that I would like to get to, and some summer themed kind of books as well. Pretty much all the books that are on this list are on my summer priority TBR, which I did do a video on not that long ago. You can go and watch it if you want to, but without further ado, we're just going to jump straight in to the TBR. So I'm going to start with a book that has the word sun in the title, because you know it's not summer without a bit of sunshine. But we have got Clara and the Sun by Kazuo Ishiguro. This is his most recent release. I think it came out last year. I remember buying it around summertime last year. And I've heard very mixed things about this actually. Some people really like it and others aren't that happy with it, but I've never read anything by Ishiguro before, so I'll be very interested to see what I think of his work. He's a Japanese author. This is about an artificial friend called Clara, and I believe she like works in a store, or she's like an observational kind of AI thing in a store, and she watches people, watches like their behaviours and their interactions, and I guess she wants to be like a human being, which sounds very interesting. Things to do with artificial intelligence wanting to be human really creep me out, so I'm kind of expecting that kind of vibe from this. I'm not really sure, I'm just going into it a little bit blindly, but I'm very intrigued by it. So I'm going to get to this one this month. And then next we have Great Circle. This is by Maggie Shipstead. So this is a book that has been talked about a lot since it came out, particularly since it was shortlisted for the Booker Prize. I think it was shortlisted for the Women's Prize as well last year. This is a book about a woman who is an actress, and she's making a film about another woman who wanted to fly the entire circle of the earth, hence Great Circle. I think this woman kind of went missing, or her plane crashed and she died or something. There's this whole mystery surrounding her, and the actress is basically learning about this woman's life as she is making this movie. It sounds really, really interesting. It's not something I would normally choose to pick up, but I'm just very intrigued by the story, and like I said, I've heard incredible things about it. Also, this cover is just giving me massive summer vibes, so I'm dying to get to this one pretty soon. It is a very chunky book, but I've heard that it's a very addictive read, so yeah, we'll see how I get on with this one in a few days' time, or weeks' time, depending on when I pick it up. So we'll stick with the summer theme, and then we've got some thrillers. We have got We Were Never Here. This is by Andrea Bartz. So first of all, look at that cover. Look how stunning that cover is. I say this every time I bring this book up, but it's a stunning cover. I've not really heard many people talk about this one, so I don't really know what people think about it. But this is about two friends who are on a holiday. We've got Emily and we've got Kristen. Emily goes into their hotel room on the last night of their trip, and she finds that the hotel room is covered in blood, and Kristen is there, and she says a backpacker has attacked her and the backpacker is dead. And I think it's about trying to figure out whether Kristen actually killed this person or not, what's going on, what actually happened, all of that juicy stuff. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this one. I think it's going to be right up my street. I think I'm just going to really, really enjoy it. So we'll stick with the vacation vibes a little bit, because we have got another thriller called Nobody But Us. This is by Laurie Van Rensburg. This is quite a recent release. It came out in May of this year. This is about a couple who are on a mini vacation, a weekend away to like a cabin in the woods or something, and they've kind of gone away just to get to know each other a little bit better, you know, have a nice time together, and both of them have secrets. As it says on the cover, one couple, two liars. So both of them have something to hide. He is not who he says he is, and then she isn't who she says she is as well. I don't know what it is they've got to hide. I guess that's what we're going to find out as we read it, but I'm just really, really intrigued by it. Also, another stunning cover. I'm just obsessed with it. So I'm in the mood for thrillers right now, and I feel like this one is going to satiate a lot of my thriller desires. Lastly, a book on my August TBR that I know I am definitely going to get to, probably at the end of August, is Hide. This is by Kiersten White, so you guys might have seen me talk about this book a few times in some of my previous videos, but this is another recent release. It came out a couple of months ago, and I'm really, really excited for it. This is like a horror thriller. It is set in an amusement park, and it's a deadly game of hide and seek. You've got, what is this, 14 contestants, you've got 7 days, and if they get found, I'm assuming they get shot. So it's kind of like Squid Game, and like the winner will win a big prize, a big cash prize, I believe. I loved Squid Game. It was intense, it was brutal, it was different, and so I'm expecting a lot of really cool things with this. I will be reading this for a spooky series that I'm going to be doing over the months of September and October, but it will start in the last week of August, hence why I will be reading this month. I will be posting another video about this series towards the end of the month, so stay tuned for that. But I'm just so hyped for this book. So if I manage to get all of those books read, which is, there's like 5 there, so I'm pretty sure that I will. I do have 2 other books that I would like to get to. So the first one is Malibu Rising. This is by Taylor Jenkins Reid. This is her most recent release, or is it now? I think she's released another book since then actually, but this came out last year. This is this centers around 2 characters who are the Reaver twins, and I think they're they're the kids of Mick Reaver, who was mentioned in 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, so we're in the same kind of universe. I don't really know too much about it. I think it's, what is it, set in Malibu, and the Reaver mansion goes up in flames at this party. That's all I know about it. That's all I'm gonna find out, because I want to be really surprised by this. I've heard incredible things about it. I really liked Evelyn Hugo. I really liked Daisy Jones and the Six. So I feel like I'm going to like this one. I don't see why I shouldn't. And then another book that I would like to get to in August is Hold. So this is by Michael Doncourt. I've had this book for a few years now, and I haven't heard that much about it. I only know of one other booktuber who has read this, and they liked it. They didn't love it, but they liked it. This is, what is it? It's a contemporary novel set in, some of it's set in London and some of it's set in Ghana. We are following 3 women. We've got Belinda, Mary and Amma, and they're all connected in some way. So one of the women ends up going to Ghana and befriends the woman who lives there, and a lot of this book is to do with like their relationship and family roots and culture and things like that, and I'm really intrigued by it, just because I don't really know anything about it. I don't know what people think of it. I haven't looked at reviews of it. I'm kind of not looking at reviews for books now until after I've read them. So I don't really know what to expect from it, but I'm going to give it a go. It's something a bit different. It's not something I would normally pick up, but I'm in the mood for some contemporary. Contemporary is always a good genre to read during summer, so why not give this one a go and see what it's all about. Okay guys, so that is my TBR for August, like I said at the start. of this video, a pretty healthy stack of books to get my teeth stuck into throughout the month of August. I'm very excited for all of these. I think they're all going to offer me something very different, but ultimately, hopefully, they will bring me lots of joy and entertainment. So I am gonna end this video here. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Please feel free to let me know in the comments down below if you've read any of the books mentioned in this video and what you thought of them, because I always love to hear what you guys have to say. Having said all of that, you can leave a cheeky thumbs up if you like this video, because it does really help with my channel as well. YouTube's algorithm sucks, and any kind of likes or comments will really help. You can also subscribe if you want to, and you can hit the bell button so you will be notified every single time I do upload a video. And I will see you all in my next video very soon. Bye, guys.